So we're gonna get into this real quick. Those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, go do it now. Someone hit and ran my freaking car yesterday at the bar. And today we're gonna like clean it up a little bit. Here she is. I'll show you right now. Here's the damage. Honestly, it looked a lot worse when I came out and saw it. The bumper was on the ground and everything. But I mocked it up really quick when I was there. And I ended up putting some zip ties. Always gotta keep zip ties on you. Come on now. Bumper got kind of destroyed, cracked up and everything. It's not terrible, but it's bad. Hit my tire a little bit, wheel and everything. My alignment's off too. I'm not really tripping though. So I didn't do no insurance claim or none of that just because I don't feel like dealing with all that extra shit. If it becomes an issue, I will do a hit and run claim. But at the end of the day, I was gonna get a new bumper and everything else regardless. So we're gonna clean this up, go no bumper game for a little bit. She's gonna be looking crazy regardless. First, let's get the bumper off. Ate the hell out of my tires, bro. Just pulled up. Loud race car, loud race car. Now that we got the wheel off, lifted and everything, we're gonna adjust the headlight. My fender definitely shifted. You can tell right here. Readjust that. I'm gonna raise this side a little bit. I'm gonna raise that side a little bit. Also, we're gonna finish this fender flare out. I'm gonna bring it out all the way over here. I feel like it's gonna look good. I've never seen it. The headlights straightened out. I'm gonna have to use zip ties, of course, for some of it. So with the fender, I'm gonna have to take off the side skirt and readjust it because on this part, so you see we got a massive ass gap right here and here. I'm gonna have to take off all the bolts just to readjust it, and hopefully that'll get it in line again. Just several contemplations of life. This is the best I could get it. So there's gonna be that gap between the lights right here. I'm gonna have to deal with that until I get new fenders. I couldn't hammer that shit out for the life of me, so I just kind of bent this piece over here underside so it doesn't scratch my tire. This is a lot better than it used to be. Still not perfectly even, but I'm gonna need a real body shop before I tackle this shit. Now that's taken care of, I'm gonna go ahead and raise the left side of the front and the left side of the rear just a little bit more, just because I think we scraping it up too much, you know what I'm saying, fam? Here she goes. This is on the ground. I raised the coilover on this side, and I'm about to tackle this side right here. So let me break y'all down. So y'all know I did my fender flares maybe a couple weeks ago, 2 months ago, some shit like that. I did my fender flares. Not too happy on how they look. So what I'm gonna do is extend this arch all the way down to around here. Somewhere in this area, I'm gonna extend the arch just so it looks like it's supposed to be there. So here's this side. This was my first side. The other side came out better, but that's beyond the point. I'm gonna adjust that really quick. Also raise the height in the rear, this side, like I said. All right, so I just finished this side. So you can see it's a lot smoother transition to this actual quarter panel. And it looks a lot more proper, I guess you could say. Let me show y'all these fenders right quick. Honestly, they came out pretty good. Look at that shit. It looks a lot more purposeful. And it looks like it fits the fitment of my wheel now, instead of looking like stupid. It came out pretty decent. I'll show you the other side. Yeah, so I just extended the arch to the bottom so it looks more complete. Nothing I can really do about this, just because it's broken in already. So to keep the bumper on, I drilled a hole using my Dremel in the bumper. Zip tying it to this hole right here. Also, probably gonna disconnect this white piece so I can zip tie this to this over here. Phone for connecting to my audio. But anyway, so all these little notches and shit, I'm gonna cut them with my Dremel when I get a chance to. But I'm gonna call it a day because I've been working on this shit for like 2 hours. Bumper's on secure. Car looks fucking sick. The fitment is a lot better. Arches are done. Be in the video. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button down below.
Subscribe. Say hello to the gang right quick.
Peace out.
Fool while you're breaking rules.